Question 131. How would you incorporate feedback from students into your teaching approach? Incorporating student feedback is vital for improving teaching effectiveness. I would implement anonymous surveys at various points throughout the semester to gather insights on course content, teaching methods, and classroom dynamics. Additionally, I would facilitate open discussions at the end of each unit, encouraging students to share their thoughts on what worked and what didn't. I would analyze this feedback to identify patterns and areas for enhancement. By making adjustments based on student input, such as modifying pacing or introducing new resources, I can create a more responsive learning environment that aligns with student needs and preferences. Question 132. Describe how you would support students who may lack access to technology outside of the classroom. Supporting students with limited access to technology requires a proactive approach. I would first assess the technological landscape of my student population through surveys or informal discussions to identify specific barriers. To address these issues, I would collaborate with the college to provide resources such as loaner laptops, Wi-Fi hotspots, or access to computer labs outside of class hours. Additionally, I would create materials that can be accessed offline, such as printable handouts or recorded lectures. Encouraging the use of community resources, like public libraries, for internet access would also be beneficial. By ensuring that all students have the tools they need, I can promote equitable learning opportunities. Question 133. What role do you think interdisciplinary collaboration plays in community college education? Interdisciplinary collaboration is crucial in community college education as it prepares students for the interconnected nature of today's workforce. By integrating diverse fields, such as combining technology with business or art with environmental science, students gain a holistic understanding of real-world issues. I would advocate for cross-departmental projects where students from different disciplines collaborate on problem-solving tasks. This approach not only fosters creativity and innovation, but also enhances critical thinking and communication skills. Additionally, it exposes students to various career paths and perspectives, enriching their educational experience and equipping them for diverse job markets. Question 134. How would you approach curriculum development to align with industry trends? To align curriculum development with industry trends, I would begin by conducting thorough research on current job market demands and skills gaps through industry reports, networking with professionals, and attending relevant conferences. Involving industry experts as guest speakers or advisory board members would provide valuable insights into the skills employers seek. I would also solicit feedback from alumni on their educational experiences and how well they prepared them for their careers. Incorporating project-based learning that reflects real-world challenges would be essential. Regularly updating the curriculum based on these insights ensures that students are equipped with relevant knowledge and skills to succeed in their careers. Question 135. Can you describe an innovative teaching method you have used or would like to use in your classes? One innovative teaching method I would like to implement is the flipped classroom model. In this approach, students review lecture material at home through video lectures or interactive resources, freeing up class time for hands-on activities, discussions, and collaborative projects. This method encourages active learning, as students come prepared to engage in problem-solving rather than passively receiving information. It also allows me to dedicate more time to addressing individual student needs during class. I would use formative assessments to gauge understanding before class to ensure students are grasping the foundational concepts. This approach not only enhances engagement but also fosters deeper learning. Question 136. How would you facilitate constructive peer feedback among students in a technical course? Facilitating constructive peer feedback in a technical course requires a structured approach. I would first establish clear criteria for feedback, providing a rubric that outlines specific aspects to evaluate, such as clarity, completeness, and technical accuracy. I would then organize peer review sessions where students can present their work in small groups, allowing for focused discussions. Encouraging a culture of respect and constructive criticism is vital, so I would model effective feedback techniques and provide examples of both positive and constructive comments. Additionally, creating opportunities for students to reflect on the feedback they receive can further enhance their learning and promote a growth mindset. Question 137. What are your thoughts on incorporating open educational resources, OER, into your teaching? Incorporating open educational resources, OER, into my teaching aligns well with the principles of accessibility and affordability in education. OER allows me to provide students with high-quality, freely available materials that can be customized to fit course objectives. I would start by identifying relevant OER that align with the curriculum and integrating them into lesson plans alongside traditional resources. Additionally, I would encourage students to contribute to OER, such as creating or curating resources based on their learning experiences. This not only enhances their engagement, but also fosters a sense of ownership over their education. Utilizing OER ultimately supports diverse learning needs and encourages collaborative knowledge sharing. Question 138. How would you ensure that your teaching remains relevant in the rapidly changing tech landscape? To ensure my teaching remains relevant in a rapidly evolving tech landscape, I would commit to continuous professional development through attending workshops, pursuing certifications, and engaging with industry networks. Regularly reviewing industry publications, participating in online forums, and following thought leaders in technology would help me stay informed about emerging trends and best practices. I would also seek feedback from current students and alumni about their experiences and the skills they find valuable in their careers. By adapting my curriculum based on these insights and incorporating current technologies and methodologies, I can create a dynamic learning environment that prepares students for future challenges. Question 139. What strategies would you implement to promote critical thinking in your students? Promoting critical thinking in students involves creating an environment that encourages inquiry and exploration. I would design assignments that require analysis, evaluation, and synthesis of information rather than rote memorization. Incorporating case studies and real-world problems allows students to apply their knowledge in practical contexts. I would facilitate class discussions that challenge students to articulate their reasoning and consider multiple perspectives. Additionally, using Socratic questioning techniques can stimulate deeper thinking by prompting students to justify their answers. Encouraging reflection on their learning processes and outcomes can further develop their critical thinking skills, equipping them to tackle complex issues in their future careers. Question 140. How would you handle conflicts or disagreements among students during group projects? Handling conflicts among students during group projects requires a diplomatic and structured approach. I would first encourage open communication by facilitating a group discussion where students can express their concerns in a respectful manner. It's important to establish a safe space for dialogue where all voices are heard. I would guide the students to focus on the project goals rather than personal differences, encouraging them to identify common ground. If necessary, I would intervene to mediate the discussion, helping them develop conflict resolution strategies. Emphasizing the importance of teamwork and collaboration would foster a positive group dynamic. Ultimately, teaching students how to navigate disagreements prepares them for future professional environments. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.